Have you ever wondered why you can never fully pay for anything when dealing with a romance scammer? The digital age has given us many gifts, one of them being the ability to connect with people from all corners of the globe. Online dating platforms have become a popular avenue for forging these connections. They offer the tantalizing allure of potential love just a click away. However, beneath the surface of these promising connections lurks a sinister element: romance scams. These are calculated and cruel schemes where charlatans don a mask of affection, pretending to be deeply interested in a romantic relationship. Their ultimate goal? To trick their unsuspecting victims into parting with their hard-earned money. These scammers exploit the trust and affection of their victims, turning the dream of online love into a nightmare of financial and emotional distress. Unfortunately, the world of online love isn't always as it seems, and romance scams are a dark reality. But how does a romance scam work exactly? Let's delve into the mechanics of this manipulative scheme. It's all about a well-orchestrated act, a heart-wrenching drama that unfolds in 4 main acts. Act 1, the building of trust. The scammer creates an appealing profile, often stealing photos from unsuspecting social media users to create a believable persona. They might claim to be a soldier stationed overseas, a single parent, a doctor, or governmental official tugging at your heartstrings. They initiate contact, expressing interest in you, and quickly profess deep feelings. It's a whirlwind romance, all in the confines of your screen. Act 2, the deepening connection. The scammer invests time in you, engaging in long conversations, sharing personal stories, listening to yours, and showing empathy. They're building an emotional connection, making you believe you found an understanding soulmate. It's their groundwork for the next act. Act 3, the fake crisis. Suddenly, your online love is in a crisis. It could be a medical emergency, business failure, tragic accident, or package they have shipped. They need money urgently, but for some fake reason, they can't access their frozen bank account with lots of money. And of course, you're the only one they can turn to. Act 4, the grand finale of the repeated requests. Once you've sent money once, the scammer knows they've got you on the hook. So the crises keep coming. The hospital bills pile up. The business needs more investment. They desperately want to visit you but can't afford the flight. They want to receive a package full of valuables that must pay customs. The requests for money become a constant drumbeat, keeping you in a state of fear and hope. The scammer's goal is to keep you emotionally invested, to keep you sending money in the hope that the crisis will finally end and your online love will be able to join you in person. It's a heart-wrenching cycle of manipulation, exploiting your kindness, your empathy, and your desire for love. And just when you think you've paid enough, there's always another crisis, another request for funds. But why can't you ever fully pay when dealing with a romance scammer? Well, let's dive into that. It's not that victims lack the means to pay, but rather the nature of romance scams themselves. You see, these scammers are masters of manipulation. They prey on emotions and exploit psychological vulnerabilities. They weave intricate tales of crises, each one seemingly more urgent and desperate than the last. The goal? To keep you in a state of constant worry and concern, ready to extend help at a moment's notice. The more you care, the more you pay, and the cycle continues. There's always another emergency, another problem that only your financial help can solve. This gives birth to a never-ending cycle of payments. But the truth is, these crises are as fictitious as the love they profess. It's a game of extraction, not resolution. Because for a scammer, there's no such thing as enough. So, how can you protect yourself from falling victim to a romance scam? Start with the golden rule. Never send money to someone you haven't met in person or someone your newfound love told you to send money to. They will often get a third party involved to act as the bank or customs agent. It might sound harsh, but it's your safest bet. If they're genuinely interested, they won't ask for money. Next, verify identities. Yes, it's a digital world out there, but it's also a world full of tools to help you verify someone's identity. Use video calls, ask for multiple photos, or do a quick free image search online. If their photo is plastered all over different profiles, that's a red flag. Beware of rushed declarations of love. Love takes time. If they're declaring undying love after a few messages, it's likely they're not genuine. It is imperative that you not only block them, but report to the site you meet them. Finally, listen to your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Scammers are skilled at manipulation, but your instincts are powerful. Remember, if something seems too good to be true in the world of online dating, it probably is. The allure of online love can sometimes lead us into the deceptive web of romance scams. These scams operate on a never-ending cycle of promises and payments, a cycle in which the victims can never fully pay. But don't let this discourage your quest for love. Equip yourself with knowledge, recognize the signs, and remember to protect your personal and financial information. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and most importantly, stay safe in your search for love online. If you or somebody you know is a romance scam victim, it'll get better. We are here for you during your time of grief. In the About section of this channel, there is a link to book a pre-consult session to begin your road to recovery if needed. Thank you for watching Bare Dark Love. Subscribe and leave a comment below if these type of videos have helped you post-scam, and follow us on Instagram.